What's up, everybody? Matt Gajewski here, back again with the Odd Shopper channel. And today we're talking college football betting ahead of Week 8, the Friday single game between SMU and Temple. Before we get started, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all other content goes live. We're also brought to you by Bet365, who has a very special limited time offer for those of you in Kentucky, Ohio, New Jersey, Virginia, Iowa, and Colorado. When you make your first deposit and bet $5 on anything, any market, whether you win or lose, you're going to get $150 in the form of bonus bets. These deals are not around long enough, so make sure you get the bonus money while you can. It's huge for your bankroll at the end of the year. You need to be 21 to play, 18 in Kentucky. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, SMU is a 20.5 point road favorite over Temple. The total in the game is 54.5. This is kind of a name your spot or a name your score spot for SMU. They're the severely better team. Offensive efficiency, they're 36th. Temple is 126th. Defensive efficiency, 17th for SMU. Temple is 121st. Injuries, they look way better on the SMU side. You're basically dealing with a couple RB injuries, Kamar Wheaton, Velton Gardner. They have been missing their safety, Brandon Crossley, but on Temple, man, injuries are way worse. Their quarterback, E.J. Warner, is in concussion protocol. I think he probably returns. He's now at 2 weeks to get over it, but it's not a guarantee. Guard Jackson Pruitt missed their last game. Their center, Rich Rodriguez, isn't fully healthy. Their coaching staff talked at length in their post-game press conference about the ankle sprain he's dealing with and why it's limited his snaps. He may or may not go, and if he does go, he's not at 100%. On defense, Allen Hay Jr., defensive tackle's been missing time. Vanuseki, corners missed. DJ Woodbury, another linebacker, has been missing time. Temple's got a ton of injuries on top of not really being an efficient team. And I'll just say this, if E.J. Warner is out, Quincy Patterson is just not it. 40% completion for 3.9 yards per attempt, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. The guy can run. He's basically just a wildcat quarterback, but the offensive line's not good. They're 117th in pass blocking, allowing a 27% pressure rate. SMU plays awesome defense, and they have the 3rd ranked pass rush in the country. The way you beat SMU is throwing over top of them. I don't think E.J. Warner is good enough to do this, but I mean, Quincy Patterson certainly is not. SMU has harder games down the road, so this is a bit of a look-ahead spot. I think they name their score, which is not typically something I like to play. But what I will say is the over is interesting to me. At 54.5, you have two teams that play really fast in this spot. It's not just Temple. SMU does as well. SMU's 29th in pace. Temple's 14th. SMU, I think, can probably score 40 points here. You look at what Temple's allowed recently. North Texas, 45. UTSA, 49. Tulsa, 48. Miami, 41. Then they played Norfolk State. That's Norfolk State. Rutgers, 36. This team barely beat Akron, scored 21 points, and left a lot of points on the board. I think SMU probably gets 40, 45 on their own. So what do we need out of Temple? 14 points, I think, definitely gets you there. I think even if they score 10, SMU might push you the rest of the way. Like looking at Temple's scores in these most recent games, when E.J. Warner's played, they still have put up points. Last week, they still got 14 with Patterson, but the week prior, 34 against UTSA, 26 against Tulsa. Miami's Miami, 7 against Rutgers. That's an awesome defense, but you can see the point. They're scoring a lot better when they have E.J. Warner on the field. So honestly, I'm going to forego the name your score spread, and I'm going to focus on this total. I took over 54.5. Pace lines up. SMU should score at will, and then Temple does just enough to push this over. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have a question, reach out on Twitter at Matt_Gajewski. We'll be back for the main slate, and if you want some coverage on that, we already have Betting You Out, myself, and Ben Raza talking all the games throughout the Week 8 slate. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Good luck.